Hello everyone. Today I decided to make the video in English because I thought that I have the English friend and Vietnamese friends, so it's good that I can try to do it in English. And today is the first video in English. The topic I'm going to present today is the speech that I gave on Tuesday, and I got a very good feedback. And I hope that I can present the topic today with the same energy that I had in the speech that I gave. So let's begin. The unwanted crisis is the topic that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to walk you through 3 degrees in education, 3 confusions, and 3 questions that I had. And the purpose is to share the story, walk you through the journey, and whatever lesson, whatever realization that I had, I share with you. Hopefully it will help you on your life journey. So let's begin. In 2016, I graduated my master's degree in IT. And at that time, I was unfulfilled. And up to that point, I have cultivated 3 degrees. The first one is the Bachelor of Computer Science. And when I finished the Bachelor of Computer Science, I wasn't really happy. I did not know why, because maybe I was still young. I did not know what I'm going to do with life. So as like everyone, every student, I went to the job. And after two or 3 years working in IT, I realized that actually IT support business. Because in IT, we develop software and application to help business to run and operate their activity, daily activity. And I thought, what if I could work in business one day? So that idea led to the decision that I made. So I went to the second bachelor in business administration. In 2008, I finished Bachelor of Business Administration. And once again, I feel unfulfilled again. So I thought maybe something wrong about me. I gave it up and then to focus on IT career. As I work in IT, after 10 years, I continue to feel unfulfilled. And I ask myself, so this is life? That I continue to do this job for the rest of my life? And that question just was stuck in me. And that led me to look at it carefully. And then I asked myself, so what did I really like? And that question, I thought, okay, maybe I like to climb up the ladder in corporation, to become the manager, the director. And I said, yeah, maybe that is what I was looking for. And then I said, okay, what if I already achieved that position, which means I was a manager and a director at that time? Would it make me happy? And then I thought, maybe, but maybe not. So which means it was unsure. I said, okay. So I struggle with what was going on inside, deep inside me. And then one day I asked myself, okay, so what did I really like in life or for my life? And then I said, okay, so I could not answer that question about the position in IT in my career. So just put it aside and think, get out, and then think, what did I really like in life? Then I thought, okay, I like to travel. Oh my God! At the time when I got that idea, it was like something stick in me, and I thought, okay, this would be the one. And then I said, okay, I like to travel. So what was I going to do? So to that time, I visited. Already traveled to visit maybe 2 or 3 countries, and then I make a plan. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it to see what will show up. And then I plan to travel to other countries to visit, and because I already had that in mind, the intention. So wherever I went to visit, I tended to observe the environment, the people, the society, and the scenery. And I truly feel it. I naturally feel it to see that, okay, did I really like it? And then after traveling to visit a few countries, and I started asking myself another question. I said, okay, what if one day I went to live in another country? Oh my gosh, that question scared me and also excited me, you know? So I said, okay, what could I do? What could I do? And it's that idea, like the milestone, the turning point in my life. And I said, okay, let's start it. It was impossible back then, but I reached out to friends, search, study. So long story short, as you know, that I came to Australia. I will leave the journey from that point to come to Australia to another video. But for now, you know that I came to Australia and I finished my master degree in IT. So to that point, I look like to be successful in the eyes of my parents, my family, my friends, and probably to the world, that the person who finished 3 degrees, and one of them is master in the big city, the Sydney, Australia, it can be the success. But then deep inside, I feel something going on. I wasn't fulfilled. So the 3 degrees, and then at that time I have 3 confusions. And the first one is, so what it all mean for my life after 3 degrees? And the second confusion was, why I got 3 degrees, but my life, my future was still unstable. And then the third one is, I wasn't clear what I came to Australia for. So 3 confusions. And when the confusion and the conflict went to the top, I started doubting myself with 3 questions. The first question was, did I make a good choice for my life and for my future? The second question, did I invest my time, effort, and money wisely, or I wasted it all? And then the third question, what was I actually chasing in my life? Degrees, money, lifestyle, social position, or else? 3 questions that was in my mind. I could not answer it. And then, not long after that, I fell to a crisis. That crisis was so difficult to take, but it turned out to be very good. Only today, I can say that it was good when I look back, but at that time, it was terrible because I fell into the depression, stress. I stay away from all my friends and hide myself in the corner. So the crisis helped me to reflect on myself and my life. And that was, I got 3 degrees, 3 high degrees in education. But I could not know much about life and its meaning. And I did not even know how to solve my life problems. And you know what? The crisis is the evidence for how much that I could solve my problem, my life problems. And at that time, I feel like a failure. However, one beautiful thing that I could do for myself, and that was, I embrace myself, even I feel like a failure. And then I gradually lifted myself up to clean up my life and start over. It was a very hard, long, hard, but meaningful journey. And once again, I will leave that one story until now, at that time, how I could solve it. And then until this point, from there to here, I will leave it to another video to make it short in this video. So that's why today I continue to keep my master degrees on my bookshelf, and I look at it every day just to remind myself of how hard it was to come to that point, so that I would appreciate life more. I would take challenge, difficulties lighter, a little bit easier. So whenever difficulty or challenge come to my life, I look at it and it reminds me of the time that it was more challenging and more difficult, and it kept me positive and it kept me keep going with my life. So the reason I'm telling you this story today is, if you ever face crisis in your life, don't waste it, because the crisis would be a precious opportunity for you to grow, to break through, and to see how much wonderful life would be on the other side. And today, I humbly say that my crisis was not wasted. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. See you next time.